Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to unbox Vivo's Y33S. It has 50 MP camera with 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts of fast charging, 1080p ultra clear display, and it's just 8mm thick. Let's open it up and check out the features of this phone and see if this is really good phone or not, as the specification and the camera, how is the camera and the performance of this camera. Okay, let's begin the opening. Let's open the phone up. Okay, everything looks good till now. Here are all the paperwork, and they have included a back cover, flimsy back cover. We have got another one. Okay, here is the phone. Let's look at the other stuff that we're going to get with this. Okay, here is the phone. Let's put it aside for a second and let's check it out. The accessories. Okay, we get a USB 3.0 charger cable with a, I think this is a 2 ampere charger, fast charger, and we also get these headphones, and they looks like Apple AirPod but wired ones with Vivo branding. Let's see if there is a call receive and disconnect button on this or not. Yes, there is one call receive and disconnect button right here, and microphone is right there. Alright, you can check the power brick also. This is upside down, I'm sorry. Input is 100 to 240 volts, means you can, if you take it outside of India, it will still work. And 9 volt and 2 ampere. Output 5 volt 2 ampere or 9 volt and 2 ampere. Okay, so this is the two types of power that we get. I think 5 volt and 2 ampere will be on 110 volts that you're going to get from in US, and other is like 9 volt and 2 ampere. It's okay. Now let's check out the phone. We also get a SIM removal tool with this. Let's check out the phone now. I think we have to pull this away from here. Nice. As you can see, this is very shiny. Okay, 50 MP camera with 24-26mm lens, and one is your macro camera and one is for your to check the to make the photos go blurred like DSLR. And this thing get too much of fingerprints easily. It looks like there is already one tempered glass given over here. No, it's not tempered glass. Maybe it is scratch resistant glass. I'm going to keep it here for now. Let's start it up. Powered by Android, and this is, you cannot open this phone. Battery is sealed battery type. This phone has 2 nano SIM cards and 1 SD card slot. Let me show you. Here you go. This is your SD card slot, micro SD card, and 2 nano SIM slots. And this red part is like a rubber washer that will protect your phone from getting wet and stop the water from going inside the sports. Let me show you the screen. Here is the screen. Unlocks very fast. I was opening videos on YouTube. As you can see, the screen response is quite good. And it can handle most of your daily needs that you're going to use with. And as you can see, let's check out the load up time of Candy Crush. I'm starting first time on this. As you can see, this works good. You can play Candy Crush on it easily. Alright, and good, the camera is 50 megapixel as I told you, and this thing can record at 1080p 60 fps, but I don't think that the front camera is going to record at 60 fps, but it's going to record at 30 fps. But there is a beauty function on for your front camera, but you can use it only on 720p resolution. And the speakers are down here. This is the mic and your 3.5 jack and your charging type C charging port. On top there is only your SIM card tray and your SD card tray. There is nothing on this side, and the sides are not rounded. These are type, so you can easily hold this phone in your hand and this won't slip. You can have a nice grip on this phone. There is a power button and there is a volume rocker on the right side. That's the only feature that you're going to see on the external. Right now the screen is on full brightness. Let me reduce the brightness and switch off the auto function. As you can see, you can still see the screen, and when you're going to go outside, this is the full brightness of the screen. Let me show you some pictures. Okay guys, this is the beauty function that is going to work only on 720p resolution. If I change the resolution to 1080p, it says that it needs to be in 720p. So let's do that and let's see. Beauty function, buffing. Wow, you can change skin tone, you can see the whitening, thin face if you want to change your face to thin, and then face shaping, slim face, short face. Well, if you're going to make reels and everything, then this is a good option. It will completely change your appearance. So everything is not real what you're going to see on the reels. Look at these. Mouth shape also, lips shape and forehead, everything is there guys. You can change your look completely and be somebody else on the screen, right? If we change the camera to the front camera, this thing also going to need to be in 720p to use the beauty function. As we all know that the social media, like they are shot at low resolution, small size of the video. Okay, let's check out the rear camera. There is two options straight up, 1x zoom and 2x zoom, digital 2x zoom. If you tap this one, here is you can enlarge your pictures. We can check it out in 50MP that how the picture quality is in full zoom from distance. And there are different lenses. You can use the super macro lens that's available here. There is a portrait and and if you use portrait in, okay, if you are taking pictures you can use the 1080p beauty option in 1080p. That's a good thing. I'm not going to go in depth. If you want you can go in depth, and there is also an HDR function here. If you go to more option, there is a pro feature here which will allow you to change your settings to as you want. Like there is autofocus, you can set the autofocus yourself. That's good. As you can see, this is going blur to clear, and if we do set it on autofocus, it will do it out itself. And you can change the white balance also. This is auto, this is the bulb mode, this is your tube light mode, sun mode outside, cloudy mode, and this is some kind of, I don't know what this is. And this is like overcast, like rain type situation. And this is completely color mode that you can change without having those fancy ring lights that has option of colors, different colors. Change this from here. And there is also shutter speed. You can change the shutter speed also from here. And you can also set the ISO. This is the low ISO. That's a nice feature. And the EV balance, you can increase the brightness or darkness of the video without changing the shutter speed. These are all the functions that are in my DSLR, and you guys going to get it in your phone. Nice. Let's see. Okay, these features are only available for your still images, not videos. Let's see if there is anything else in video setting that we can change. Well, there is codec H264 and 265, that's it. Professional function, histograms. Here is your histogram that you can use to take pictures and everything. As you can see, it's changing. What a color peaking, and where is your extra light is there, that you can judge and change the setting accordingly. Now let's check the video quality of this phone. I am playing one of my own videos. The speakers are on this side, down firing. If you put them, this is quite high pitch volume. As you can see, the video quality is quite nice, and you can clearly see here. But I am wearing my lavalier microphone right now, so let's put it beside it and you can hear it.
Eat it, bite karo. Then say na how it is. Good.
Next one.
You want to try the next one? Yeah.
Okay, let's also check the response time on the screen. If we unlock, that's quite fast. Okay, if you are planning to buy this phone for gaming, there is an ultra game mode in which there is esport mode and off-screen autoplay, and there is sound effect and sound for games, and you can also block the notification on your phone so you don't get distracted. And there is a screen mistouch prevention. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, you can see that it shrink the notification bar and disable 3-finger screen capture. That's nice. You can use this features. And there is a 4D game vibration also. That's nice. These are helpful features for gaming. I also game sometimes, but mostly on PC, not on phones. For phone, I'm mostly going to use it for taking pictures and making videos. And the RAM here is already 2 GB RAM is using. There is 8 plus 4 GB RAM in total. By default, this thing is with 4 GB extra RAM enabled in your memory, in your inbuilt memory. And what else is there? Right now this is new phone, so there is not much, and everything else is just like your normal Android phone. nothing special about it. And the front facing camera has a notch. I don't understand the concept of a notch. I personally don't like notch, but that's what it has, so we have to deal with it. And there is a proximity sensor right here, around here somewhere, and this is the bar you are seeing is the earpiece of this phone. So I don't know how much functionality it will give, but I think you have to hold your phone at an angle to take your calls or use an earphone or a wireless headset. Let's talk about the camera on this thing. So first off, what I don't like is that there is no changeability in the FPS. You cannot change any FPS on this phone. The phone FPS is fixed at, I think, 60 FPS. You cannot record below it, and it's the max FPS is 60 FPS. But on the front camera it looks like it's 30 FPS, not more than that, but it's quite doable. But 1080p it's okay. But my 2-year-old G6 Motorola G6 also has the same functionality, means it can take 1080p from front camera at 30 fps and 1080p video in 60 fps. So there is nothing new here. At least if they have put a 50 MP camera, they should have put at least 4K video recording. That is not available. I am quite surprised by that this thing don't have a 4K capability of recording. And if you are looking to record at 4K, then I will suggest that you should get a different brand of phone, not this one. Okay guys, this is the direct camera feed, and audio is also from camera. I have not attached any kind of, and you can see that the sky is kind of overcast, very cloudy. It might rain, but you can see that it can detect the different color variation in the sky. That's a nice quality camera, 50 MP. Overall color is quite good. Let's see if the color variation is okay, means it can adjust in low light situation. And as you can see, I have entered in a dark room. This room is quite dark. There is no lights, only a window for light and overcast, and you can see that this is quite good. Okay, let's switch on its LED and see if how is the powerful is the bulb. And as you can see, it's quite powerful. You can see quite good, but there is grainy image, is quite grainy. As you can, low light function, this is completely dark, so it's good enough. Okay, this is the recording from the front camera. It's at 1080p. I will check in the video editing software if it's 60 fps or 30 fps, then we will know. Right now it's quite okay for the light condition. This is only light coming from the window. What will happen if I switch it on the light? Oh, nice. This is quite bright. As you can see, it's adjusting quite a lot. If the light source is behind me, what happens if I face the light? Now it's good. Okay, this is now I have attached a lavalier mic, the cheapest lavalier mic I can find, and let's see if the audio quality is good enough for vlogging. If you guys can hear this is not edited, without any editing, and this is the only mic that I have attached. There is nothing else. The cheapest mic, Moana. This is a mic from Moana, not from Boya. So you can decide the audio quality, what you are hearing, if it's good enough. Okay, Okay, now right now I have attached a Boya VM600 microphone on this camera, on this phone, and let's see if the sound quality is good. This is a TRS mic, if it's catching the audio or not. Okay, I'm right now using Boya VM600 for this video, for recording audio, and this is a TRS mic, and I have checked that if you connect this mic to the this phone, this mic doesn't work, and only audio you can to record is through the microphone of your phone, not through the mic. For that you have to use 3.5 mm audio and headphone splitter cable that I'm going to show you on the image. Okay, I'm going to check one thing in this video, if we can switch the camera around, if there is a feature. I don't think that there is any feature on this. I have decided to make the rest of the video on this phone only, because it looks like the quality is okay if there is a good light source. And you can see the beard here also on my face, my double chin. So this shows that the quality that it catches on this phone. Alright, there is no function to reverse the camera while it's recording, but there is a feature to take a picture. You can click a photo while you are recording. Well, let's talk about the key features of this phone. I have a cheat sheet here, so I'll be looking at it and telling you guys. So display 6.58 inches, 1080 2408 pixels. Processor is MediaTek Helio G80. Doesn't have that Qualcomm processor. Front camera is 16 megapixel, and rear camera has 3 cameras, that is 50 MP and two 2 MP cameras, which one is a macro camera. So not great of that camera features, I will say. It's compared to its price, other phone like your Motorola G60 is much better in that comparison to this phone. But its RAM is 6 GB, not 8 GB. It has 8 GB plus 4 GB of RAM. Internal storage is 128 GB. Battery is 5000 mAh, and it is Android 11. And it comes with 18 watt fast charge, so it will charge your phone quite fast. And other features are, okay, the camera features that you're going to get in this are for 50 megapixel the aperture is 1.8, means the blurring of your picture is going to be quite nice, just like a DSLR. And with 2 megapixel is 2.4 aperture, means it's going to help in the background blurring quite a lot. It has inbuilt 128 GB storage, but you can expand it up to 1000 GB. And why you want to do that, I don't know, until and unless you are making videos or storing videos, something like that. Okay, so it has a dual SIM, 2 nano SIM slots and 1 micro SD slot for your expansion of memory. The phone length measures 164 by 76 by 8 mm. Phone thickness is 8 mm, quite slim phone, but slim phone also has its pros and cons. The phone length is quite long. The screen size is, I think, 6.58 inches. So don't put this phone in your back pocket and sit. You might break this phone in half very easily. It just has up to 4G, it doesn't have support 5G. And as per this phone, there is a fingerprint sensor on the side of the phone. Build is Android 11.1. So, and phone weight is 182 grams, so it's quite light. And it comes in only 2 colors, Midday Dream and Mirror Black colors. Means it comes in black and light blue. And it has NFC, near field connection, means that you can, if other phone also near NFC, you can just touch and share content with it, like videos, photographs, or maybe your contact details. USB OTG, it support USB OTG, means you can use this OTG device and use your pen drive to transfer your files from this device to other device, just like a USB SD card, maybe something like that. And what else there is? Accelerometer, ambient light sensor, means basically all the features that you get with your regular phones. And if you think this video was helpful, please like and subscribe and share this channel for the support. And today is very cold, so I have not yet taken a shower, so I will go and take a shower, and after that I will edit this video and post it on YouTube for you people. Okay, let's go.